It's Mandy again with Cinemandy's film review. Today I'm reviewing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Written by JK Rowling, absolutely brilliant film. 10 out of 10 again. There's some great films on at the moment. You'll have to pardon me, I've had a glass of wine at my grandson's christenings, and it's gone straight to my head. So I'm a real lightweight when it comes to alcohol. So here I am, sobering up and about to present to you an outline of the film, some interesting facts, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you go and watch it, because I was surprised. I thought, gosh, not another JK Rowling film, but it's a lovely film, and I think it will be up there with films like Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory at Christmas time, and with The Wizard of Oz at Christmas time. So I think it'll be an annual thing that you'll be getting on DVD to show your children, grandchildren, or whatever. Okay, so it's set in 1926's New York, starring Eddie Redmayne, and he's from the Ministry of Magic from Hogwarts, and trained at Hogwarts, and he goes to America because he's researching a book on magical beasts, fantastic beasts, and where to find them. So he's he's going around the world. Excuse me for looking up. You know what my memory's like, and I've invested in a whiteboard. So instead of looking there to my notepad and getting all mixed up, I'm looking up to my whiteboard. So I hope it doesn't look like I'm going to have a seizure. Anyway, so he goes to New York with this suitcase full of magical beasts, and in New York he misplaces a suitcase, and this muggle called Jacob, who in America is called a nomad, which is American for muggle. He gets a suitcase, and he is exposed to the magic and the wizardry of what goes on throughout the film, which leads on to something I'll talk about later, about obliterating everybody's memory, because we can't have people knowing about wizards, can we? No. So it all goes awry when he loses his case. And there's some wonderful magic moments, like this. He's in an apartment, and the table's setting itself, the plates are flying around the room and setting themselves, and the iron, oh, if only we could all have one of those magic irons where it'll do the ironing for you. You don't even have to touch it, it'll just iron your clothes, and the clothes will fly onto the hangers. Wouldn't that be wonderful? So Jacob, who's a nomad, he's which I said is American for muggle. He helps Newt, who is Eddie Redmayne, that's his name, Newt, and Paul Patina, who's played by Catherine Watson, and she is a wizard cop from MACUSA, which stands for Magical Congress of the USA, and it's their headquarters in New York. And MACUSA have a no magic policy, because they don't want war to break out between the no-mages, which are the muggles. So it's lovely. It's set, like I say, it's set in 1926. The scenery is fabulous. The cars, the clothing, all something for you to look at and take in. It's really good. The special effects are fantastic. So there's a no-match rule between the wizards and no-match. It all goes belly up when a rogue MACUSA worker, Colin Farrell, he turns into a bit of a baddie and has a real power trip, thinking, why can't we have wizards? So anyway, actually there is a surprise ending with a cameo role from a very famous actor, and it's like, wow, he's in this film, that's fantastic. But I'm not going to say who it is. Obviously you could look it up online, but I'm not going to say who it is because it's a nice surprise at the end. Brilliant special effects, excellent acting. At the end, because all of New York has been exposed to this magic, because these creatures have got out and have wreaked havoc. There's been wands flying and all sorts of lovely creatures. And it reminded me a bit of Jumanji, some of it. Anyway, I won't digress. I shall tell you about the exposure of the people in New York, and in the end they have to obliterate the whole of New York. So I'm not going to give away how that's done, but it is really good and it's nice. It's a nice film. Some interesting facts. Yeah, it's made by Warner Brothers. JK Rowling wrote the book with the same name in 2001, and she wrote the screenplay for the film. The book, along with another one called Quidditch Through the Ages, she donates the cover price, 80% of the cover price from these books to Comic Relief. And according to the internet at the moment, it's earned £17 million for charity for children from children around the world. The other thing is Eddie Redmayne, the actor who plays Newt, is great. He was trained he went to Eton College. And he's done a lot of stuff. He's done Theory of Everything, where he played Stephen Hawking, and he played the Danish girl. Oh, that was a nice film. A bit gruesome, but good. And he also, which I didn't know, he was a model for Burberry in 2008. How about that? Catherine Watson, who played Palpatina. She was in Steve Jobs, the film Steve Jobs, and next year, 2017, she's going to play a lead role in a new Alien film, The Covenant, which is a prequel of Ridley Scott's Alien film series. Dan Fogler, who plays Jacob, the nomad, the Muggle in America, the American version of Muggle, the nomad. It stands for no magic. He's a very talented man. He's an aspiring baker in the film, and that's a good storyline because he goes to a bank, which is where one of the creatures escapes. And like I've said already, he sees it all, and he falls in love with Palpatina's sister, who's also got magic skills. And anyway, going back to Dan Fogler, who plays Jacob the Baker. He is a very talented man. He's a voiceover artist, filmmaker, playwright, graphic novelist, stand-up comedian and musician. So he's a very busy man if ever you needed to get hold of him for something. The baddie, the rogue wizard from Makusa, he is Colin Farrell, and he's good, and at the end of the film he turns into this famous cameo role actor, or famous actor who's playing a cameo role. So go and watch the film, it's really good. Oh yeah, Colin Farrell, if you don't know him, he is very accomplished, so you should do when you see him, you'll recognise him, no problem. He's an Irish actor, but he puts on American accents, British accents, whatever, he's really good at that. And he's known recently, in 2013, saving Mr. Banks about the author of Mary Poppins, and that's a nice film as well. So 10 out of 10. Hope you enjoy it. If you like my reviews, if you press on subscribe on your YouTube channel, on your YouTube thing, whatever it's called, you'll get updates when I release new films. The next film I'm watching is tomorrow, and it's what am I watching tomorrow? It's Sully, about the pilot who lands on the River Hudson. Okay, so I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.